This is a serious interference in Hong Kong affairs, which are China's internal affairs. It is also in violation of international law and basic norms governing international relations.
The two bills will send the wrong message to the demonstrators and will not help ease the situation in Hong Kong.
Now, one of the bills is the Hong Kong Human Rights and Democracy Act. It requires an annual review on the region's special trade status and will qualify it for it only if it's got enough autonomy from Beijing. It also opens up sanctions for human rights violations. The second bill, in the meantime, bans exports of crowd-control munitions to the Hong Kong police. Now, if Hong Kong's special status is revoked, of course, it would face a number of restrictions the US has imposed so far on China. Now, these threaten the city's status as a global financial centre. US sanctions, tariffs and banking restrictions imposed on the mainland would affect Hong Kong. Limits could also be placed on sensitive technology sold to the city. We discussed this with Joseph Cheng, who's a professor of political science at Hong Kong City University. He told us that there are several issues currently worrying the Chinese government.
This probably has a strong long-term impact. The Chinese authorities are concerned with the Donald Trump administration's use of human rights issues to exert pressure on China, starting with the issue in Xinjiang, now in Hong Kong, and so on. The Chinese leadership is also concerned with the strong public opinion support for human rights issues in China, including the crisis in Hong Kong. They believe that in the coming presidential election campaign, the Donald Trump administration will come under increasing public opinion pressure in the United States, and this worries the Chinese government.